So now I'm going to make this poster, and we're going to start in Illustrator. So let's do the font, the logo. Okay. So I'm going to use Helvetica bold. I'm going to make it all uppercase, and I have this cool. Yeah, I'll use that in a second. So let's do this part light like that, and then let's turn it a little. And that's we're in Illustrator now, and then we'll switch over to Photoshop. So we'll do a type in Illustrator. Illustrator is much better for type than Photoshop, in my opinion. But hey, use what you can. Okay, so let's make this really tight. I like my fonts tight. Okay, so do this, do that, and let's just make it tighter. Bring this out. And this P. Oops, let's grab a P. And let's just take this. Okay, so this and this house. Let's just take. Oops. Let's just take this out a little. No, sorry. Yeah, just a little. Unfortunately, okay, so we're gonna take the house, move it in closer, like that. That's the logo, and then here's the Asian. Yeah, okay, it's cool. Yes. Okay. All right, so taking this logo, I'm going to copy that and we're going to switch over to Photoshop now. And let's do that with this. Okay, now here's the art I already have for this guy. It's DJ Skyline. DJ Skyline. Okay, so I already created this threshold of his face, and so this is going to be a simple poster. Let's bring in the logo. Let's scale this up and keep this here for there. I don't know how that's going to work yet. So let's change the color. Let's make it white. And maybe that's kind of cool so far. Maybe, let's get rid of this. Let's see, there's some background white on it, but it's going to mess up right there. So let me cut that up a little. Okay, so we'll do rough right now. Let's get into this. Image here. Because what I want to do is put some color behind him too. And let's have to edge it. Yeah. Okay, so now so get rid of this part. You see, it's got this kind of continuous white around here. It stops right here. So if I grab my magic wand and click on the white, it should get rid of all the white. Mask. Ah, come on. Fucks up. Can you say fucks up on black? Okay, so select that, and now you see, look, it did all the whites with the hair, which is great. So it's gone. So that's cool. And so what I'm going to do now is add the white background. Okay, so what I was thinking is, I tend to get distracted a lot, so which is good and bad. Okay, so let's add this bottom. Let's see if that works. Black, and let's pull them up a little. So then we could work on, oops. What is that doing there? Something else. Sorry. Where'd it go? Dude, ruining my too many windows open. Sorry. There we go. I'll show my flowers. Where'd it go? That's crazy. Okay. Okay, now we'll fix this area right here later. We'll do that later. Okay. So where's my type? So the type is here. So I am just bringing it right now. I'm just going to see where things work, if they work. Sometimes it doesn't work. Let's see. Fix this thing with our cloner brush. Sorry you can't see the windows. Oops. Too many windows open. This, and let's go to, okay. Okay, so bummer, man. I'm interested in my page. No one likes me. Okay. Anyway, so okay, so we're gonna make this, and so I'm gonna try to fix these. Make this larger. And we'll click on his arm, and then this. Yep. Oh yeah, rolling. Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, just grab this, pull it down, show it right later. Yeah, okay. Stretch the mesh. That kind of works. So let's see. A little mess up right there. Like that. Okay, great. Okay, now put a logo back in. Powerhouse! Okay, now it's a little hard to read. So what we can do is do a stroke around the type. Get black. Okay. All right, so let's make the logo a little smaller. So we have this nice stroke, so it can kind of work anywhere. Let's see, sometimes for that. Let's see. Let's line that up with this. Yes. Okay, so it's like that. So now I like to do this background stuff. Okay, so we'll do a nice but crazy orange. And let's just see how that works. That. And this. So let's get rid of this one. And okay, so let's get rid of this right now. All right. So now I can put a multiply on this orange color, and that'll look kind of cool. Do a layer on top, and top. Now we have a layer on top, and we change the multiply, and then do this thing. Now let's try to add some black. Yeah, it looks better. So it's kind of connected, and then it's Skyline. Skyline. Oh, we could try. Let's try color. All right, just for ha-has. I don't like it. All right. That could be it. You know, it's should be very simple. That works. Interesting. About on top. Let's see. Advance. This. There's orange. Yeah. Let's get rid of that stuff in this sweater. Let's get rid of that little dot on his face. Powerhouse. Okay. And let's try a third color. Okay, so click on this. So we have two colors. We have the orange and the multiply orange. So if we click on the new orange and click on it again, we can make a third perfect color from the orange. So we switch here, and this can be very subtle. And there, and there, there, there. I just slipped on there. Oops. New layer. New color, so new orange. So you can't see it, but we make a multiply. And there you go. So now you have a deeper red. And let's make it a little less. Okay, so now what you could do is grab my my old paper collection. Old paper. So I have this old paper. You can't see it's under the window. And then I'll go back to. And now I'll drop my old paper inside. And it's kind of a nice little texture poster. I don't know if it's going to work because it kind of looks good on the white. So if you do a multiply on that, get this texture on it, but so I'm not going to use it. All right, so we have this is white. That's it. All right. Well, whoops. All right. So there we go. What do you think? So, yeah, so the poster works like that. So it has to be simple and not that crazy, and I think that's what they want. So what you do now, and then there's like a revise process. So, I'll do this version 1, and then we'll see if they like it, and if they like it, then they'll probably ask for tweaks, and the tweaks later. So version 1, maybe you do 2 revises. Usually that's what I usually do. So I say, here's the idea. Do you like it? And then we'll go back for revises later. So I think that's it. So let's go over the layers. So it's about 7 layers. It doesn't work. And the paper doesn't work. Let's try the paper again. Yeah, it's all right. It blends everything together. But I don't know. Who likes the paper? Anyone like the paper? Give me a shout out for the paper. No? So we have the paper and without the paper. Okay, so here's with the paper and here's without the paper. I don't know. What do you think? Okay. The logo could be above the paper. And you're creating a third color, another color, which I don't want to do. I don't know. I'm on the fence. Who likes it without the paper? Who likes it with the paper? I mean, it does look kind of cool with the paper, but the process is, you have to look at it a few times. Everything has to be connected in some way. It's going to flow nicely. This will go just a little bit bigger. Good enough. Okay. I know. Let's make a little more black. So here's the black layer, and I'm going to add some more black because I want to have some type of connection. Okay. Let's see if we do something more. Not too much. I'm not going to connect the face. Sorry. Too much. And then, okay, so we have black. Is that too much? Yeah, okay, let's make this thinner though. Do that. Now, it's nice to have balance of white space. Your eye creates the connections. Let's see now with the white. I don't know. so it gets lost. I mean, it's kind of cool with the paper. Oops, 50% of the paper. Maybe that's okay. Because everything with the paper just kind of like it's a little overwhelming. So I don't know. Here's. I mean, it looks okay without the paper, with the texture. I mean, you get a little subtle element with the texture there. But anyway, yeah, that's not bad. Who likes that? Who likes the paper? Jason, do you like the paper? Let's see. Here's without the paper. And so this guy's a DJ, okay? So he is gonna have some like next vision. I think he's big in Europe. So the paper is at 24%, so pretty subtle. Who likes the paper? This is the paper. Let's look at 100% of the paper. Now 100% is way too much. That's 100% of the paper. Who likes that? Australia? Do you like that? So, and then this is what I had it. You do like that. Australia likes it. So look, Australia, this is 22%. And I don't know, it just seems too much. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's too much. So what about that? That's not bad, right? I think that's cool. So I think we're going to go with that. Or, so here's 23%. Maybe so that's like a combo of both. You like this? Australia likes that. So this is 23% of the transparency. Now with multiply, you can do lots of great stuff because you can have a transparency layer, and it works pretty well. And I love multiply is my favorite transform, and then color dodge is great for whites. So if you want to do that, you can see some cool stuff. So yeah, I think that's it. So I'm going to save this in. And what you have to do now is submit it to the client. That's the fun part. Submitting to the client. And let's see, I'll show you something else we're working on. Oh, the flowers. So the flowers. Change it up so you can't see it. Okay. The flower project are these. So here are the flowers. And you can see the flowers. Oh, okay. So this is for a client. Now I do a lot of flowers for people. These are the cherry blossoms. These are the tulips. Whoops. Let me get a client. What? Let me get a client. Australia said something. Sorry, Australia. You ever get the client to viewer into your screen? Yeah, well, that would be a disaster. You want live feedback from the client? Change that. Do this. No way. I'm not doing that. They get this and they like it, or they get nothing, or you just revise it later. No way, man. Okay, so these are the jerk Gerbers. This is Daisy. This is another Gerber. There's another one like this one. Blue flowers. This is sunflower. This is everyone's favorite, the orchid. This is all right. This is a violet, iris, bunch of flowers. This is my favorite. I like that. Okay, let's go back to what we were talking about. Because I'm going to do another project with the other. So okay, so I'm closing this flowers thing. I don't see that. This is gone. That. Here is okay. So here's another project that I worked on for someone. This was kind of like a really quick project. No, that's not it. For some flyer, and they didn't pay me very much, so I just did it very quickly. But you know, I think any art piece that you have to do these days has to be striking and dramatic and in your face. So I can't stand stuff on white. I just, blech, it's boring. So I think a better way is, oops, oh, sorry. What happened? Sorry, technical difficulties. Okay, so anyway, so you know, I think a better way is just to do some interesting pieces. This one was based on this one, this '60s poster. So this is just a flyer. All right, so let's go back to our project. I have to switch it. Twist the flower and get rid of that. Okay, so back to this. I think that is it. And okay, okay. This is another project. Now this one was for a book. This is for a book, and they wanted kind of like a retro feel. And once again, I was trying. A lot of times, I like putting this texture on it, but it definitely doesn't work on here. I think the white is just very intense. I think it's kind of cool. So this one was submitted, and this one was submitted as a completely different one. This is like kind of based on an old 50s type of book. No, what was it for? A airline. That's old, man. Okay. So these are pitch projects as well. These are in submission. Don't know if it's going to happen yet. Okay. That did not happen. What else did happen? Look, I thought this is kind of cool. Rejected. Whatevs. What else we got? We got this. I'm still working on. Oh, here's some art. Oh, here's a cool logo. That's kind of cool. Pictures. Some characters for another submission. What else do we have? There's that dude again. Rejected. Did I mention that? I'm not bitter. Not bitter. This metric systems. I don't know. It's probably not going to get approved. I have to work on hard on that. This is nothing. Oh yeah. So here's a cool one for another book. You know, all these are based on kind of like 50s design books, magazines, Roman, New Dynamics, General Dynamics. I love that type of stuff. So, you know, General Monterize a little. Then we have that one, but this one. So, and I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. What do you think, Australia? You like it? You know, it's got the General Dynamics type of look, which I love. You know, kind of like the jet age of design. And so we have these rings, kind of cool. Yeah. All right, so ticket, and let's go back to our poster real quick, and then we'll finish up. So, yeah, I think it works. I don't know. It's kind of cool. Yeah. Skyline. Any questions, Australia? It's just you and me, babe. On the blab right now, are you marriage material? Okay. So what about without the logo? That's the name of the album, I think. Really. Nope. You don't like it? Or no questions? No. Are you really in Australia, or are you just saying you're from Australia? Just to say that. Oh, no, wait. Nope, you don't like it, or nope, you don't like it? What do you mean? I thought you liked it. Oh, wow. It must be fun. I like Thailand. I've never been, but it's some really good food. Not, but what? You don't like this? You don't like my powerhouse design? I think it's awesome. My other shit. Oh man, I thought you said you liked it. Australia, you said that you liked it. Now you're changing your mind. Oh man, I'm confused. Well, I like it, so it must be a woman. Just kidding, Australia. I mean, this is cool. I don't care what you say. I'm keeping it. So let's see. Oh, like that one? Well, this is for a. I don't know. I don't even know what it's for. It's just some dumb thing. I'm not getting paid that much for this. What else? Well, yeah, the book. Let's go look at the book. This is a cartoon. This is nothing. Why is it open then? Let's close it. Okay. Let's see. This is paper. This is a character. What is this? This is logo. Yes, the Quarry logo. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I like it. It's different. Jesus Christ, gotta do something different once in a while. One has the same goddamn logo. This is an illustration for something. It needs work. That I'm not showing. It's got some problems. All right, yeah, this thing. Nah, I'm looking at this bottom thing. I don't know. It doesn't work that well. I'll change it maybe later. But yeah, this is cool. What do you think? Thailand? Like that? That's not bad. It's supposed to be, it's like a, what do they call it? It's a vanity book, I think. I think it's a vanity book. So there's this version. Yeah, this version, which is interesting. And, oh, you like that one? Thanks, Australia. I mean, Thailand. Aussie Thailand. I always want to go to Australia. Jesus Christ, it's quite a trip. It's like 5,000 hours or something. And then there's like giant everything in Australia. There's like giant crocodiles, giant spiders. I thought it's like this tarantula on the top of someone's ceiling. Jesus Christ, it was like gigantic. Everything in Australia is gigantic. Bugs and snakes and sharks. Yeah, seriously. Everything's going to kill you. Even the kangaroos will kill you. But if you get close to a koala bear, like, bite your face off. So I'm not going to Australia. I'd love to, but it's probably not going to happen. Oh, Australia left. Oh, well. All right. Let's tweet it out one more time. We'll change it to live now. Let's change it to art. Art. Photoshop. That's a compelling title. Creating art in Australia. No. Creating art in Photoshop in Illustrator. Live. Now. Live. Did I mention it's live? Yeah, that's cool. Oh, I should have saved that. Oh. Okay, creating art. Oops. Australia. Why do I keep saying Australia? Create art in Photoshop. Live. Now. Oops. Can't do that. All right. Change that. Change that. Okay, so we have Australia liked it. So I think that's good. Good. If Australia likes it, it's good enough for me. All right. This one is submitted. So I need that anymore. More submitted. Australia like this one too. So there you go. I got some props from Australia. I'll just wait a few moments. And then we'll end this puppy. This is the worst blab ever. Nothing. Lots of nothing tonight. Oops. Spoke too soon. Let's see. Junk. Dear designers. Uh-oh. Message from client. Dear designers, thank you for all your efforts so far. To keep a good overview of the contest, I have to reduce the amount of designs because there are just too many design mock-ups. I will try to reduce the amount of 300 designs to a minimum, so I remove lots of designs before I go to the next meeting with client. If your entry stays active, there is a high chance that the client will look at it in the next meeting. I'm very sorry if your design will be removed without a comment from my side. This is just necessary action I have to make because of the short time. Also, please don't take it personal just because your mock-up didn't match our expectations. Info for all designers. You will help me administrate the contest if you keep only your best designs active and if you present me with a nice thumbnail while submitting your designs. Also, please don't write any comments unless this is very important. For example, if your design a mouse hover effect, just include a mouse icon on the design. What is this for? What is this even for? Design? Oh, it's for the. Is that for the lighting? Yeah, it's for designer lamps. I did that pretty minimal, so I doubt that's going to get anywhere. But you never know. We'll see. Does anyone have any questions? What about you, boy, Mr. Wonderful? Do you have any questions? All right. I guess we'll close it up shop. We did get a logo done. We got that's cool. And I think it's cool to see that. So, one more thing before we end here in the logo. So this design, it wasn't, it's not going to be very much money, so hopefully they'll pick it and we'll move on. But, sorry, there we go. Sorry. There it is. Okay, so, yeah, so just like 20 layers here, and they just wanted a flyer. I'm not quite sure what the event is. There's some music conference in Atlanta. You're supposed to get those free tickets, and there's the sponsors. And I was faking it. Did you notice that? I was trying to act like, oh, somebody came in. Let's pretend we're already we're in the middle of something. But he left. It's hard to keep these guys. Who wants to? Come on, it's a cool title. Creating art in Photoshop and Illustrator live. I think it's cool. How the freak you supposed to bring people in? Tweeted. Guess people just don't like me. What's this on? Who am I going against? These people. What's going on? How to grow your blab audience. 33 people. Ask us anything. That tune. This guy always gets people. Alright. Whatever. Who cares? Alright. Well, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone.